Oh, we in the mix. We in the mix. We in the mix. Oh, we in the mix. We in the mix. Oh, hey, we in the mix. Got some smoke and some liquid. Hey, counting up the benefit. Hey, welcome to the mix, bitch.
Females, y'all make noise.
Those of y'all who don't know, don't show, or won't grow. This is the Intermix Show on Sador Radio, the station that is more than music. I am the freckle face over himself, dude, once again with my brother.
Favor Stoner RJ. Let me turn it on.
Wait, yeah, man, no, beat it. Just turn it down.
Right.
Yeah, just turn
I
it down.
got you. Fade him out.
Yeah, fade him out. Yeah,
Got you.
we get official, man. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Christmas tissue, like a rapper with a whistle. How you do?
How you do?
But yeah, those who don't know, this is the Intermix Show. We back again with another one. Taking our shit once again, as usual. Whoa, what's good with you, bro? How you been? I think we're recording. We live.
You know, yeah.
On the other side,
You
all
stay
right.
good.
You good, man?
The last situation
Ashing
on
on,
the
man. You
camera.
won't be ashing on,
Yeah, man. Nah, man. Even though I don't give a fuck. Fuck somebody want to say to me. You know what I mean?
Who the next, man?
Nah, man.
Just let you be free. Free to be. Maybe it's made. Whatever had that commercial.
Hey, how that shit go, man? How you been, though, man?
I'm good, my brother. I just been dealing with life, you know what I mean? Issues with my car, you know, issues with money, to make sure I got money. Gotta keep getting money, gotta keep money, pay for stuff, buy stuff.
That you don't need. That you don't need.
Or I'm
This
just,
shit.
and lately I find myself overspending on food, which is not a good thing.
That could be a bad joint.
For sure.
That could be
Like,
a
you gotta
bad, you
have,
start getting addicted to that
you
shit
gotta
too.
have
You're
certain
like, man,
budgets
I
and
don't
you
even
want
feel
to
like
eat out.
eating, man. I'm like,
Or you don't want to eat out, but you don't feel like cooking, so you have to eat out. And now it's getting late. Less places are all open.
you know, the funniest shit.
What's up?
You know the times that you really go out there and you go out, you go grocery shopping and shit. You soon as you come home, first thing you want to do is order some shit.
Packed,
You want to order some shit. As you put all these food up that you just bought, you order some shit.
Every once in a while,
I don't know what the fuck
may
that
go
is.
shopping and pick out a dish, but it's like
Most of
everything
the
in my fridge is
time,
endless because I could make anything at this time because you know the stuff is still fresh. But then like I'll put it in the freezer. Then you're not thinking about what you're throwing out the next day. Now you done ate out 2 consecutive nights with a freezer full or fridge full of food.
I'm telling you, it's a curse. Bro.
And then you get lazy to the point where you have like fast foods, like microwavable stuff, noodles, canned pastas, stuff like that. Only take less than 5 minutes to really make. And you like, I feel like grabbing that bowl. I'm going to rinse that bowl out. So look for a spoon. But you'll go to DoorDash, you'll go to Uber Eats, you'll call the delivery place and have something deliver and pay more for the service. But I mean, I understand it. You know, if you work, you know, a lot. You know, you get lazy, you just don't want to. You live by yourself, you might not just want to. You you got kids, like, I really don't feel like feeding these damn kids, but
Everybody
I have
know
to.
grocery shopping day is order day. You're not cooking after you're doing shopping. Unless it's a sandwich or something, a whole day.
That, or
But
you're
you gotta
like,
cook something. You're not cooking nothing after you just went shopping.
that,
Unless you planned on making that dinner
I
that
was
night.
about to say,
Like,
unless
but you usually go with that mindset. Oh, I'm going to get this, and that. That's dinner.
you
That's
get,
dinner.
you get like,
I might get a little extra, but
like
this is dinner. So that's the main stuff I'm going to go get.
you get like a mom or something like that, you know, woman in the house,
Yeah.
who be like, all right, I'm gonna make a pot roast or something. I'm gonna put it in this oven, this crock pot, blah blah blah. I know it takes like 6 hours to make.
Yeah.
Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna have these kids, or I'm not gonna be at the market for 6 hours. So I can let it slow cook and do what I need to do. Maybe wash some clothes, maybe take a nap, read my book. I don't know, some adult type shit.
How many motherfuckers doing a slow roast? I'm gonna do a slow
I mean, it's usually more common with lighter skinned people.
We get high too many times, man. I ain't got no time for no fucking slow roast.
But you gotta look at it like this, bro.
Put that shit on the grill.
You're a bachelor, so your mindset for food preparation is different than someone who has to feed multiple people. You know what I mean? And you're the cook of the family or the household. So you're like,
Last time you made a pot roast?
pot roast. I made one this year. It's been a while.
This year.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't nobody.
See, so I usually make stuff like that in colder months.
Yeah.
Because I use the oven heat to heat the house too.
Yeah.
Double the usage. So I'll throw roast in. It's gonna take a couple hours or 45 or whatever I need to do. And once it's done, I just leave the oven open, let it heat up the rest of the house. It's like, oh, capitalize on the excess heat that is, resided from me cooking.
Definitely was used to be the shit back then.
Let the oven heat up the house. Sometimes when the heat not right, radiating, drain or whatever. If you got the old school Jones.
You sit in the fucking kitchen. That shit used to be.
Kitchen's the hottest place in the house.
That used to be the old school John. Sit in the kitchen, memories and shit. Open the John. Turn the John up.
Like the hottest places in the house is the kitchen. Kitchen and the back room of any house is the hottest room.
Hottest and coldest, to be honest.
That too.
Hottest and coldest. Like,
nah, I've been in front rooms.
I get everything back here. Bro.
I've been in front rooms and I've been in back rooms. In the back room in the house, I don't know if the insulation is different or if there's no insulation at all. Is the sun doesn't shine or it shines a specific way that just heats up this room. I feel like the back of the house, top of the house, because heat rises, of course, is the hottest place in the house.
I think the back of the house is the hottest and coldest.
I give you the coldest.
I think it depends on the
I give you
weather.
coldest.
I think
Now, the coolest
get
place,
all the bullshit.
The coolest place during the summer without air would probably be your basement.
Oh hell yeah! Oh my goodness! You go there in the summertime when it's the hottest, and you just go down in that basement that's been closed up, and it's just.
But even in
like,
the cold months,
summer out there,
even the cold months, I feel like the basement is tempered better. Like it's not as cold as the rest of the house. Not as cold.
Yeah, it's actually pretty warm.
Which makes no sense because if heat rises, cold doesn't sink. Like it's cold.
I think it's the way these houses are built.
Yeah, a lot of old, towns and rooms from the 1900s. That's crazy because we're like in 2021 and some of these houses have stood the test of time. 100-year houses. 100+ houses.
I got paperwork where I put 1998 on there. You just brought up the year. It's 2021. I'm like, dang. We just here before 2000.
Right. And I was talking to a coworker of mine.
That's crazy.
And he's slightly younger than me, whatever like that. And I'm just thinking, he's like, yo, man, you in your 30s. And I'm like, I am. And he said, yo, you at a good age. And I'm like, you're right. Because I can mess with women younger than me, probably down to 21.
I was supposed to put 24 over earlier this month.
Yeah, but then I can mess with women in their early 40s.
Mm-hmm.
And it wouldn't be that crazy. I mean, even though it's 10 plus years, it wouldn't be a crazy scenario. You know what I mean?
It would not be out of the ordinary. Why do you think I like being is it? I don't mind being his age.
No. I'm finding
25.
myself liking this.
I don't know how old bro is. I'm 25.
I'm liking them.
So,
no, well, hey,
you know what I mean? We can pick our age. We can pick your gender.
I'm liking these 30s right now, and I plan to take advantage. But see, the whole thing.
God, hold on. We're going to spin the block on that one. Go ahead. The whole thing is what?
I feel that when I hear a girl tell me her birth year, and she starts with 2.
I haven't asked a girl what her birthday.
I don't know, but I mean, it just
year. I mean,
if it come up a conversation or something like that, and it's like you say 2. Oh, wait, 2. It sounds crazy to me. See, if you say 19 something, that means you can be between 90 and 99. 19. But once you say 2000 and what, it's crazy to me. 2000, 2001. So that means you're 20 or 21 or younger. So I'm like, nah, anybody.
Absolutely.
And little niece or nephew can be like, yeah, what's your birth year? My little brother's what, 06, 2006. I'm like, damn. 2006. You born in the millennium? Century, whatever? Damn. So I'm like, it's crazy. So I pretty much can't touch a certain chick born in the 2000s. 99 might be my last straw. Because if you were born 99...
I can. Only reason I say I can, because I know...
I mean...
it depends on...
I'm kind of meaning taking serious, not like...
Oh, no. It depends. You really gotta have, like, yo, like, I know a John, she what, 20? I want to say she's 21. But she done... When you look at it, you wouldn't even know, first of all, that she was even that age. Second of all, she done did so much shit between those years. I'm talking about as far as got her own business going, got her shit rocking for her right now.
She's born 2000, she should be 21, depending on her date of birth.
But to take serious...
If I can't take you for drinks,
I might.
And you get carded, I can't take you serious.
Right, because you got drive. I don't care about the drinking shit. I ain't trying to get you drunk.
No, I ain't being polite and nothing like that.
They trying to get bitch drunk. You can't even drink. I can't tell you no.
One of his pages follow me, yo.
Drink.
I tell you
that. Can't drink. You can take a bitch nowhere. Bitch, you can't drink. I can't take you nowhere, bitch.
Remember, speaking of Brother Polite,
yeah.
One of his like pages didn't follow me. It made me wonder if it was like he heard the episode or some shit. But somebody told him about this shit. Like, you want to talk about it, man?
Yeah, I heard y'all talk about it.
Yeah, but it wasn't his actual page, but it was like a sub page.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he just followed me. I'm like, oh shit, this is what this nigga look like?
I ain't gonna lie. People that hear this probably gonna hate me for this. But Brother Polite looks like George Floyd. A little bit.
He's like a mix.
Like a crack version.
No, he remind me of and people might hate this. He remind me of Floyd Mayweather's dad.
Ooh. I think it's the nose. It's that wide Bill Pepper nose.
He darker skin.
Yeah, darker.
He got a lot of I ain't gonna say negatives, but a lot of challenges
in the features.
Facially. So
got a shotgun nose. Got the double barrel.
12 gauge nose, right?
I mean, see, oh, these jokes for yo.
He got 100 rounds. Right?
Yeah, I mean, you got a 100-round drone. You know what I mean, I know my drone ain't nothing crazy. My drone crazy too, but ain't no double shotgun drone. My drone, you know what I mean, I ain't gonna make fun of my drone, but I'm making fun of your drone. I'm definitely fun of your drone.
Let me ask you this: since you're talking about noses and shit, I'm not, you grew up in a public school system, so I'm assuming niggas had to bust on you. Pause. Never mind. What's the correct term? Crack on you, or the dozens, or whatever you want to call it, and they spoke on your nose. Can you recall a good joke someone said about your nose that you had to laugh at?
Squidward drone.
Okay, I get that.
That drum maybe
Specify. Yeah.
That's Quincy. Me and Quincy was going at it. And we was bowing back and forth. I think that was like the last joke, and I just laughed. I was like, "Oh, you got it, bro."
Humbly bow out.
Funny niggas.
And I've gotten so many jokes about my freckles, bro.
You get jokes about freckles, nigga.
Man, I've gotten like somebody splattered brown paint on my face. I've gotten look like a car slid in some mud and it sprayed me. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's not a bad one. Bitches call me chocolate chip. Look like a chocolate chip cookie. Damn, I've gotten many over there. I can't think of offhand like that.
Blacks are the first ones to fuck you up, boy. Yeah. When it come to your looks, as black people, man, we will fuck a person's life up. You know what I mean? Any insecurities you had, and you go to a fucking public school, whatever like that, they gonna find out something about your ass. And you gonna that's gonna be you for the next couple of years. You know what I mean? Whether you accept it or not, that's gonna be your joke, my nigga. Like that's. But honestly, that build character. But blacks will go in on blacks.
I mean, sometimes you gotta laugh at shit. Like some stuff do be funny. Like you can't take it too literal. Like if you want to fuck niggas and chicks and stuff, like yeah, cause I mean stuff be funny. Like you just gotta laugh. Like have thick skin and laugh.
Man, it's your crazy.
And then you know when a nigga can't take a joke when the first thing is, can you beat me?
Yeah.
Rumble me dickhead. Like
dickhead.
Can you beat me? I had to fight one nigga because of that in high school. I was busting. We was going back and forth, pause. We was going back and forth on jokes and shit. I called him some ugly shit. I think like aliens. It was something that was stupid.
Yeah.
He's like, can you beat me? And I'm like, oh.
I'm beating you now.
What's up, nigga? Like,
there's a ghost though.
I gotta smack you in this class. Smack you in English class real quick. I was mad I got suspended for that shit.
Yeah, I don't think I fought anybody over jokes.
Yeah, he took it too
Because
far.
that was that serious for me. I ain't talking about I almost fought somebody when somebody threw some shit at me. I wasn't really.
That's different. You're trying to instill some type of harm or something like that. Like you take it to a level it should not be.
I mean, it was a paper ball, so I don't think I should have been that bad, but I still was mad. I don't like nobody throwing shit at me. Like, but the thing is, like back in the day, it was cool. We used to throw shit. I always used to pair apart and throw team. Bro, it was cool. But as years went on, and we got like high school and shit, that throwing shit was over, dog. Don't throw nothing at me, bro. Yeah, don't throw shit at me.
We came up in the era.
I still get pissed off if somebody throw shit at. Don't throw nothing at me.
We came up in the
era. Don't throw a piece of paper at me. I don't care.
We came up in an era where niggas would hit you with a fucking textbook.
Facts.
A 500-page math textbook.
I've done it. I beat the shit out of niggas with textbooks.
Yeah. Damn, that's funny as shit. You better beat shorty ass too. What time is our day? I start tick fights. That was funny. But yeah, like, you know. Did you hit him with the can you beat me though? Or like I'll fuck you up? Like
no, I knew it was him. I knew it was I'm about to say nigga name. I knew it was him. You know what I'm talking about earlier here, there's nigga, but he cool though. But I just turned around and looked like who the fuck threw that junk? Like, who threw that junk? And he just gave this dumb look. I'm like, I'm throwing the shit at me, yo.
I'm like, just not today. Like,
yeah, just not today,
like,
bro.
Like we cool outside of this, but like today I'm just not the mood. Just chill out today.
That's all.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just setting the groundwork, like yeah. Just any other day I laugh at it, but but just today, just chill out today. You know, everybody needs a day just for your mental health. Even in school, you don't realize that. Even in school, these teenagers. Elementary shit, even probably I'm not elementary, middle, and even elementary go through stuff mentally that they need some possible, you know,
from the beginning you go through shit, man.
You know, a day to rebuild and refocus and all them good rewords. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially, you
re-energize.
You gotta think they go in there that first day. First of all, you don't know nobody. Probably don't. First of all,
I mean, if it's a new school, completely new school, Yeah, you definitely don't know nobody. But if it's like, you know, a neighborhood school, you might run into a couple neighborhood people, or people who might be the same grade as you.
Yeah. And that's actually the good part with the public schools and shit. But if you go in there and you don't know nobody, it depends.
I think it's like that in high school. If you,
depends on your personality. Yeah. In high school, you will know at least one or two people that you.
Yeah, because what if you go to a different school?
Oh, you went to school.
Yeah, not even like, you mean neighborhood schools? Yeah, I guess because you see people neighborhood, but I don't know. I think it might be just anywhere you go, and if you're popular enough, you'll run into someone you know.
Yeah.
Because it ain't even gotta be someone in the school. Like I went to a college, and I met a guy. He was like a janitor, some type of, you know, environmental type services that, you know, clean up and all that.
Yeah.
And he saw my name on my jacket or something like that. My name was on my jacket. He's like, I got a, you know, different last name. And he's like, yo, you got a pop? Like, you know, I mean, yeah, I got a pop, nigga, but like, you know what I mean? Like yeah, like same name as me and shit. And he's like, yo, I used to go to school with your pop, like, or I know your pops when you see him, ask him about stuff. As pop, like, yo, yeah, you from the neighborhood, South Philly, da 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 da. I'm like, all right, cool. Now I know somebody, like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, and that goes back to, what's it, the 5 or 6 degrees of separation, some type shit. Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Right.
So it was like, you know, you can't really go nowhere without being known.
I ain't gonna lie, but that's how I used to do with my pop. I used to disguise that shit though. Like he was just telling me the other day. We was talking about that shit. He was like, "Yeah, man, 'cause you know how young boys are, you gotta go outside their head and shit. That's what we ain't knew about. You know what I mean? Who your pop was? That could have prevented a lot of shit." I said, "Well, that's why I ain't tell nobody who the fuck my pop was. 'Cause my pop been known from west to north to south. There's a lot of motherfuckers that know him. I want y'all to approach me like a random nigga that y'all don't even know. 'Cause when motherfuckers know your pop and know you're like, oh yeah, I ain't gonna do this, that, and third. I ain't gonna. No, it was like, well, we gotta know that just in case you talk crazy, we don't bust you." I'm like, but I never talk crazy though. I always held myself, you know what I mean, to a higher standard than them dickheads that just ran around. Probably 'cause I had a pop, and it was the same thing with.
That was the only way.
Yeah, it's the same way with the school shit. Like, no, I want to create my name, and then when you find out that it is my pop, like, oh damn, that's why you da 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 da. Yep, thank you.
What's the name of something?
But I want you to know me for me and treat me how you gonna treat me before you know about my pop. Motherfuckers have changed their whole dynamic on how they treat. Oh yeah, man. Oh man, yeah. What you need? I got you. Don't worry about it. No, I don't want no favors.
Not switching subject, but
no what?
So you like I had the same name as your father.
Yes.
What if you don't mind? What was a nickname for you to decipher between you and your pops?
Well, mine was just Lil Joe. As far as last name, I didn't get my last name changed until like later on in my life. So I was like 14, 15, some shit like that. So
you just come out of nowhere with that and shit.
Yeah.
Your last name.
Yeah.
But no, such now, bro. I'm like, what? How the fuck you do that? Nah, yeah, I mean, Mom took care of that paperwork shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
it was always little, yeah.
It was Lil Joe, that's all.
But see now that you're grown, adult, are you still little? Pause.
I ain't been called Lil Joe in a long ass
That's what I'm saying.
bro. It is like you really gotta know me to know that was my nickname. Like they didn't call me Lil Joe. Lil Joe's on here. You know what I mean? Other than that, it was like Lil Joe, Cool Breeze, there was one more. I can't think of that shit right now.
My pop used
But it was mainly Lil Joe.
My pop used to be called Layback.
Mm-hmm.
And me being the son, I was Layback Jr. for a while. My Uncle Bates was like, Layback Jr. Come here, man. Let me show you play this guitar. I wish I would learn that shit, but I mean, he passed away, you know, later on. But Layback Jr. Like, it's like, nah, nigga ain't no Layback Jr. Nigga, big dog. What you talking about? Nigga? I got a little laybacks down. You know what I mean?
I ain't never give a fuck. I don't think I ever cared about the Lil Joe shit.
I mean, it was
because I knew my pops was Big Joe, so it's like I can't. I mean, nobody can fuck with him. So it
was just to decipher. You know what I mean? But now, like, it's like my aunts would call me and my dad, but you know, our first name. So it's like, You know, no, the son. Oh, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? Which means auntie. Like,
you had a nickname that your fam called you though.
yeah, well, none of my fam used to call me Monty.
Yeah,
More so my mother's side.
That's how I would think that they would differentiate.
Yeah, like my mother's side, they call me Monty, but my dad's side, it was government first name. It just was little.
You know what? I noticed that. I noticed when your pop call, you usually do say Lamont. Lamont. Your mom do usually, yeah.
But see, the crazy part, they stay the same name, but they say it different. Like my dad would say Monty, and it'd be Monte.
Okay.
My mom would say Monty, Monti, and my rest of my family would say Monty, Monty. Never got that shit. I never understood the reasoning. I'm the same ass person. Monty.
I could never get into that, yo. Ever since I know this nigga, I could never say Monty or Mott. I might say Mott once in a while, but after
people in school, people who I work with, to say Mott, yo, Mott, like chicks like Mott, and yo, Mott, like, you know what I mean?
I would say Mott, but I don't think I'll say nothing.
And then people knew me on like the business level and music, and I'm like, yo, dude, good, you know what I mean? I get a couple dubs and stuff, dude, my nigga. So, dude, now it's not love, and then what it is, dude, like, that's why I got apostrophes and shit like that. I hope you pronounce it correctly, but. Yeah, I never got why they always had the same name but spelled it like 4 different ways. Like,
you might like to spell different. You might like how to spell. Yeah. I like to spell this way. I like to spell that. You get birthday cards, you got all different spellings of your name and shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, that's what you think about my name. Twist my shit like twist it over.
The only person who would call me still, probably, who would have been able to call me Lil Lamont, would have been my grandma until she passed. Other than that, all my aunts call me Lamont. Like,
yeah, I was Lil Joe the other ways.
She was the only one who had the past. Like,
yeah, it's always that one that gets the
past. Because I couldn't stand with grandma. Like, yo, no, big dog down, grandma. Like, what? I mean, I ain't to wipe your nose.
It's always.
She'll jam me or some shit like that.
There's always motherfuckers that get the pass. Like, you always got somebody that get the pass.
What with the black people?
I'm about that spark this drawing. I just think you gotta go around and get another rec, man.
Sure.
After the shit's over, you take a break. Just want to say. Yeah, man, those were the nicknames. Mm-hmm.
But see, a lot goes into a name, bro. If you really think about it. Cause just think about our rap names, our artist names. We've been so many different things over the years.
10 names.
You know what I mean? And we had a lot of.
Okay, I'm about to catch you with this one. Go ahead, though.
And we had a lot of associated nicknames, like sub-names, subtitles.
Alright, I want to ask you this. I was thinking about this shit the other day. Do you know, because you made this, you came up with this shit, so you should know. What's all the names in Dimes? And for those that don't know, Dimes is
oh, shit!